Hi, I'm Steve Hanley, and I'm going to give you an overview of our enDAQ platform. We're helping development engineers acquire sensor data, analyze it, so that ultimately they can act upon it and do something with that data. So what are they looking to do? Throughout the product lifecycle, engineers use sensors. In research and development, they use sensors to understand the environment that their product or system is going to go into. And then throughout the different design iterations, they're testing them with sensors to improve performance. In manufacturing, they need to correlate manufacturing conditions to part quality to improve the process and check that the product was manufactured correctly. In transportation, they need to make sure that their product can survive that transportation environment. So they need to design special packaging or maybe prove to their end customer that it didn't see anything that it wasn't supposed to. Once the product has been installed, it needs to be maintained, and engineers use sensors to check the health of a system and understand what they need to fix. Engineers have two options to get sensor data. They can use the simple loggers or the more traditional data acquisition instrumentation. The simple loggers are really easy to use, they're portable, and they're affordable, but they can't really be trusted. They're pretty unreliable, the data quality isn't really there, it's not accurate, and they're oftentimes just too simple. They only do one thing. You need to do more. So the traditional data acquisition instrumentation provides really good data quality with their accuracy, reliability, and the ability to connect different sensors and configure them as you see fit. But they can't really leave the lab. They're too difficult to set up, they're too cumbersome, they're big to move, and they're really expensive. At enDAQ, we're combining the benefits of both of these systems into one simple platform. We take from the simple loggers that ease of use, the portability, and the affordability with that data quality you expect from data acquisition systems and the ability, the multifunctionality, having many different options and user can configure them as they see fit. Our platform provides sensors, services, software, and we're called enDAQ for Engineering Data Acquisition. Our sensors really hit those areas I just discussed before. They're really easy to use. There's one button on the product. You press it, within minutes, seconds, you're recording data. And our new wireless products directly upload data to the cloud. There's no gateway devices. It's very, very easy and simple to set up. Again, trying to really help save you time. Multifunctionality is also really important to us. Every product comes with 8 sensors: vibration, shock, temperature, pressure, humidity, light, rotation, a magnetometer, and we're coming out with a new GPS sensor and microphone as well that will be included. They're also really user programmable, so you, the user of the system, can configure different sample rates, turn on and off sensors, set trigger conditions to wake up at certain thresholds, and really make it tailored to your application. And the portability is also really important. It's a pretty small device, it's battery powered, it can go into the field, it doesn't have to be constrained to the laboratory environment. But all that isn't worthwhile if the data quality isn't there as well. And accuracy is really important to us. We're engineers too. We know that we're going to be basing real life decisions around the data that our products acquire, and so we need to make sure it's accurate. So all of our products are calibrated. We offer pretty high sample rates and are always picking the highest end transducers available to us. Reliability is also important. Oftentimes you only have one application, one shot to get the data you need, and so we offer a full warranty and really strive to make this a reliable, super reliable system. And that we hit that price point of around $1,000 to $4,000 depending on the sensor configuration, battery life, whether it's wireless or not, things like that. We have a ton of information online about the product. All the technical specs helps you select which one might fit for your needs. So I encourage you to visit endaq.com/sensors. Our software packages are also tailored to make it really easy to use but capable. Our desktop tools are all available for free online, and they provide the functionality to configure your device as well as provide some overview of the data, and the two of the tools are really meant to giving more detailed signal analysis capabilities. Again, they're all available for free even if you haven't bought the product, So I encourage you to go online at enDAQ.com/analysis to download them and check them out. They might help you even with the existing vibration and shock data you have to analyze it. We also have our cloud platform that is introduced in March of 2020, and this provides that access to the data that was directly uploaded from the sensor, the wireless sensors. And there's a lot of organization and analysis tools in there to see how things change from file to file. We also have automatic alerts in the cloud, and we'll soon be coming out with more analysis capabilities and data visualization tools. We have a range of services. We offer recalibrations if you need your device recalibrated on a yearly basis. We can also provide training on our platform, and we've also started to extend our engineering team's capabilities and expertise to you. So we can send you the devices and you can set them up and get the sensor data because it's so easy to use. Send it back to us and we can generate an analysis report for you, or we can even go all the way out to your location and do the whole test from beginning to end. Our platform is very easy to use and configurable to meet your needs, but we can develop custom analysis scripts and apps as well as custom sensors if your application is unique and you need some more direct help to automate your process. So who is buying this product? We've been growing pretty rapidly and have built up a customer base of 2,000 different companies, some of which you see here. But this is just a snapshot. We sell to big and small companies alike and have a very diverse range of customer base. What are they using our products for? There's a because of that multifunctionality of our device and the ease of use, there's a really wide range of different applications. I'm always excited to see a new order and hear of the new application that's always unique. But here are some of them. We have several groups doing helmet testing, developing concussion sensors, and they're using our device with that portability to go right on the helmet, not in a laboratory environment, but directly in the field of play, and measure the impacts of players and tailor that to design their sensor and make sure it can survive. We have customers doing rocket testing, and they're able to do this because the ruggedness of our system. They can put it inside the rocket and retrieve it after the flight and get that sensor data that they never had the ability to before in a real flight. We have customers shipping high-end, high-value assets like cryo modules, where they need to make sure that this system doesn't move much more than several millimeters throughout this truck bed length as it is shipped from one location to another. And they use 8 sensors throughout that cryo module to understand how little vibration is happening, and they designed a special package and system around their cryo module to protect it during shipping. And now they also prove to their end customer of the environment that it saw during shipping that it was low enough. We have a lot of manufacturers that are putting our products right in the manufacturing process to see where and when there's failures and improve that manufacturing design. Vehicle testing, whether it's crash testing or just correlating different vibration environments to different car conditions to improve their systems. And then of course we have customers like the US Navy that are using our devices inside the cockpit. The US Navy came to us with a real need where their engineers wanted to get vibration data when their pilots reported it. Before our device, they had to book out specially test instrumented aircraft that could take upwards of 12 to 18 months to schedule to do the tests that they need to get the sensor that they need to qualify their system or diagnose a problem. And those are special aircraft. They're not the ones that are out in the field getting the data on their aircraft that might have a specific problem to it itself. So our device with that portability was able to be on the aircraft carriers in the toolbox of these engineers out in the field to get vibration data when it was reported, not wait months or years to do the test. When the Navy experienced this hypoxia event where pilots were experiencing hypoxia at some of the flights, they were really concerned and wanted to measure pressure in the cockpit. They didn't have a sensor that was qualified for flight qualified that included a pressure sensor. Our system we had thrown in the pressure sensor in the development, and they started using our device to measure the pressure trace of every single flight. so that pilots could report that they had an event when they had an event and could be treated appropriately, as well as getting that pressure data to figure out what was causing the problem and fix it. Ultimately, their data scientists got a hold of all this pressure data because every single F-18 that flew for the US Navy, the pilot was putting it in their pocket, pressing the button, and recording pressure. They amassed a massive amount of pressure data, and with that pressure data, they started to be able to correlate 20 different components of their environmental control system when they needed to be maintained, the health of those systems. And so now they fixed the hypoxia situation, but every F-18 that flies to the US Navy still has our sensor in the pilot's cockpit to measure pressure, because now they make maintenance decisions based upon that data. We know a lot of customers have monitoring needs and larger needs, and we're never done development. We're engineers. We like to say this is for engineers by engineers. We're always going to be doing R&D. By the end of 2020, we're going to have our wireless products launched in the next few months, actually, as well as the accompanying cloud. It will first be with Wi-Fi, but soon follow with Bluetooth. We'll also be introducing halfway through this year the ability to connect external sensors like more traditional accelerometers, strain gauges, thermocouples, or just any type of analog input sensor into the portability, that easy use, that multifunctionality of our system. We've been a development tool this whole time, and we will continue to be a development tool, but we're really excited to become a sensing partner of yours, where we can provide the whole suite of needs in data analysis, data acquisition analysis, and again, action. We want to help you get to a place where you can do something with the sensor data. So a lot of this starts with the wireless monitoring we're going to be offering now or shortly. We're open sourcing our desktop tools so you can build out your own custom analysis routines with our system. The cloud API, the cloud will have a public API so you can integrate with it very easily. And automation sequences in the cloud, whether it's just alerting you of a situation or actually prescribing action, integrating with something else to make a system do something based upon recorded sensor data. We'll continue to develop new sensors and make that modular sensor input so you can use any sensor you need, as well as, if you have a specific need, whether it's with sensors or analysis tools, we're happy to develop a custom solution for you as well. I encourage you to go to our website, enDAQ.com. That has a ton of educational content. We really like helping engineers acquire, analyze, and act, whether they're our customers or not. So go check out a lot of the handbooks we have. We have free software, as well as, if you're interested, you can see all the product specs we have, the different capabilities of those, and it's all available online. We also have a really great customer success team that's here to help. So email us at success@enDAQ.com, call us, or even on our website we offer online chat. We're really looking forward to talking to you, becoming that partner of yours to help you in all your sensing needs. Thank you.